Hey, can I ask you something? Have you ever tried so hard for something, studied all night, worked all day, gave everything you had, and still felt like it wasn't enough? Have you ever felt like the more you chase something, the further it runs away from you? If yes, stay with me, because Zen has something important to tell you today. Let me ask you a few things. Have you ever sat down to sleep, but your brain just won't stop thinking about tomorrow? Have you ever tried to impress someone so much that you ended up looking nervous instead of confident? Have you ever practiced something again and again, and suddenly you start making more mistakes than before? That feeling, that frustration, that exhaustion of trying too hard. It has a name, and there's actually a reason it's happening to you. And no, it doesn't mean you're weak. It doesn't mean you're not good enough. It means you're human. And today, Zen is going to show you exactly what's going on. There's an ancient Chinese philosophy called Taoism. And inside Taoism, there's one concept that most people have never heard of, but once you hear it, you cannot unhear it. It's called Wu Wei. Now don't let that name scare you. It's actually the simplest and most beautiful idea you'll ever come across. Wu Wei means effortless action. It means doing things in a natural, flowing way, without force, without resistance, without overdoing it. The Taoist text Tao Te Ching, written by the great philosopher Lao Tzu, says, "Nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished." Think about that for a second. A tree doesn't try to grow. It just grows. Water doesn't try to flow. It just flows. The sun doesn't try to rise. It just rises. But us humans? We try. We force. We push. We overthink. And that, right there, is where the problem begins.
Let me give you some examples from real life. Example 1, the student. You know that feeling before an exam when you've studied everything, but the night before you just keep reading the same page again and again out of fear? And then in the exam hall, your mind goes blank. Not because you didn't study, but because you tried so hard to remember that you blocked yourself. Example 2, the job interview. Think about the time you really wanted a job or an opportunity. You rehearsed every answer. You overthought every word. And when you sat in front of them, you felt stiff, unnatural, nervous. But that one time you walked in relaxed, just being yourself, you did amazing. Why? Because you stopped forcing it. Example 3, relationships. Have you ever tried too hard to make someone like you? Texting too much, saying yes to everything, changing yourself for them. And somehow, the more you tried, the more they pulled away. Because people feel desperation. People feel force. And nothing pushes someone away faster than someone trying too hard to hold on. In all 3 cases, the problem wasn't lack of effort. The problem was too much force, too much trying, too much resistance. So what does Zen want you to do? Step 1, trust your preparation. You've done the work. Now let it flow. Stop second-guessing yourself right before the moment arrives. Trust what you've built. Step 2, breathe before you act. Before any big moment, interview, exam, conversation, take one deep breath. Not to calm your nerves, but to remind yourself, I don't need to force this. Step 3, do less, but do it with full presence. Instead of doing 10 things with half energy, do one thing with complete attention. That's Wu Wei in action. Quality over quantity. Always. Step 4, let go of the outcome. This is the hardest one. But the moment you stop obsessing over the result and just focus on the action, everything starts flowing better. The result will come. It always does. So the next time you feel like you're running out of breath trying to catch something, stop, breathe, and remember what Zen always says. The harder you grip, the more it slips. The moment you flow, everything falls into place. You don't need to try harder. You just need to try smarter. More naturally. More you. This is Zen Line. And this was your line for today. Don't forget to subscribe, because Zen has a lot more dots to connect with you. See you in the next one.